Hello there. My name is Izzy. It seems even though Bruce from Jenna Custom Toys doesn't really like AI stuff, he has still decided to educate himself further. I have to say, I have never looked better. It's a good thing Halloween is right around the corner, because I would really rather not look like this all year. I mean, after all, what would they think when I go to church? Holy water would probably fry my circuits. Anyway, this is a video about AI stuff for beginners. It's either going to help you or put you to sleep with our ignorance. Let's see what the old man wants to show you, shall we?
Hey folks, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to just jump right into it tonight. If you've been watching my channel and other videos and stuff like that, you know that I use that little AI intro at the beginning just to make it interesting. Some people love it, some people hate it. I like it, so I'm going to keep using it. Today I decided that I wanted to improve my AI game because now I have time to learn something new. I love learning new things, and this is something I've always wanted to check out. Let me show you the very first intro. Well, not the very first one, but a very early intro. In case you haven't noticed in the intro, this one, I've upped my game today, and I want to share that with you guys tonight. But let's start out with me showing you the very... I don't think it's the very first intro, but it's a very early intro that I did when I started using the redhead at the beginning of the films, videos, whatever. Anyway, it's right here.
Hello and welcome to Jenna Custom Toys channel, where the famous Bruce does weird stuff. Let's get started, shall we?
So yeah, that was one of my very first intros in one of my videos that I did for you guys, and it was quick, simple, to the point, very easy to use. That comes from a site called Hedra.com. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I stutter all the time anyway, so get over it. I'm gonna mispronounce my words. It's what I do, but we're not here to talk about that. I'm gonna show you how to make a better intro, or and just touch base on what I learned today. And if you've watched my other do-it-yourself videos, and there's so many different subjects. I do woodworking, I do the resin casting, I am now doing the vacuum forming, something new. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to spend some credits and just give you a simple basic tutorial on what I learned today. And maybe it'll improve your channel, or maybe you'll just have some fun with it and make some fun videos for your friends. We'll see what happens. Let's get started. Now, this is a site that I went to. It's called cart.ai. And it looks really impressive. If you look around, you can see you can make image generation, video generation. You can make AI characters. I did try to give you a little bit of free stuff to work with. And then, of course, they take that away and I want you to pay. I decided not to use it. Messing around with it, it didn't do what I wanted to do, which is just have a simple intro for my videos. I also couldn't incorporate myself, because I'd like to incorporate myself into a couple of these videos just to have a little fun with it. I couldn't find a way to do that. Now, maybe I'm undereducated in that, and I'll learn that further down the road. But for what I'm trying to do, a simple intro for my video and make it look better, more cinematic, it just didn't do it for me. And you have to buy credits. It's a little complicated for a guy like me. So then I went to another one, and let's see if I can bring that up. Okay, I know you can't see me right now, but that's okay. Well, here, we'll do this. Okay. Yeah, it's got some naughty stuff on there. It was a site that promises that you can put any picture up and it'll remove the clothing, and it'd be something funny to do for a friend. And what's on the part of the screen you can't see right now is definitely something that I'm not going to put on YouTube. But it offers a free trial, and it let me do one free picture. And when it did it, I put myself up there just to see, because I don't want to mess with anybody else. It made me I don't like saying it. It made me a different race from my neck all the way down. Just saying. Then I found out later it's a Russian scam, so I had to, and it left malware in my computer. You see what the site name is, AI-new.best. Yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, let's get back to something that actually works. So do I get to see your boobs?
Hell no! You giant pervert. You cannot see my boobs, nor can you put them on YouTube. Maybe later, if you are a good boy.
That's my life story. Let's move on. Okay, this one is called Artlist. Artlist.io. And it actually is promising. It gives you access to Sora 2, the brand new one that came out, and a bunch of other different, it's like a hub to go to. You can create, it's probably a little above my head at this time, but it does kind of work. Here is the one video they let me make for free. It lets you make one free video. So this is the video I made. See if I can, there it goes. That's an ex-girlfriend of mine. It takes a photo and it does that. But that's not really what I'm looking for, but it did work. And don't worry, my wife's seen this and she's not mad at me. It's just me trying to see the technology. But this might be worth looking at further down the road whenever I'm a little more educated. So now, showing you those three that I went through first, I went back to Hedra, which is what I've been, Hedra, which is what I've been using this whole time for the intros and outros. I'm happy with it. But I started doing more research on it to see if it had more capabilities. And I'm learning. It does have more capabilities. And that's what I'm going to show you now. I'm logging into it right now. It's Hedra.com. You can see that there. Hopefully it doesn't show my login information. There's that. Okay, so we're here. And different tools. You can do all this with your own pictures, AI characters, whatever. I'm just going through this real quick. I'm just going to show you how to make a quick video like I've been making them. So I'm going to go up here to video. Click on video. And it comes up and it's going to be Hedra Character 3. But if you click on this, you will see you can use all these services. There's a VO 3.1, VO 3.1 Fast. And I haven't researched all of them. I mean, a lot of these are pretty cool. Now, I do have a subscription. I forget what the subscription costs, but it's not that much. And if you guys have watched my videos, you know how cheap I am. The subscription isn't that expensive. And you do get a certain number of credits. In this case, here's my credits. If you can see my cursor, yeah, it's showing up. I have 2,925 credits. Now, to make a picture, which is what we're going to do, I'm going to take a break till my furnace is off. Okay, so I just covered up the whole screen with my window here on Google Chrome, just so you guys can see. You don't need to look at me. But if you look and you go down this menu here, here's the main page. And if you click on that one, you can make a video. Here you can make an image. Here you can just do audio. And I haven't messed with this yet, so I don't know. Here's your library. This is everything you've already made. Let's check that out. I'll show you some of the stuff I've made. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to show you different things. Oh, there's a couple secrets in there too for upcoming videos. But it saves everything you make, so you can bring it back up. You can reuse pictures. You can reuse your video and change the voices on it, which is kind of neat. And then here's where your credits are. If you want to add credits, you click there to add credits. To make an actual video, it's about 250 credits. To make one picture, it's about 5 credits. So it's not that bad. Credits, I'm trying to think what I pay for this. I think it's like $10 a month. Don't hold me to that. But we're doing video, so let's go back up to video. And we want to go to add character. We got to have a character, right? And this is kind of fascinating. Now, you can upload a picture of yourself or, one of your friends or something you've already created elsewhere.
Well, it has taken the old man way too long to edit this video. So, I went to the beach for the weekend. Maybe I won't be coming back? I don't know yet. Wait and find out.
But for the purpose of this video, we're going to generate an image right here. We're going to make a brand new character. So we'll click on that. And then, okay, you can see this is actually what I typed in last. We're going to start from scratch. So you're going to get this window, and you're going to type in exactly what you want. Now, it's not just the character. It's the entire background. What kind of a theme of this starting picture do you want? And I haven't thought this far ahead. So what should we do? Let's do, I've been doing Star Wars. Let's not do Star Wars. Let's do, I don't know, sports. I like football. So, okay. The background, and you type in, the more you type in and the more concise you are, the better your picture's going to be. So I'm going to type in this. Okay, so I did it real quick. It took me a minute to think of something. I typed in, the background is a quiet lake surrounded by a forest and a small animals with a Sasquatch, because I think Bigfoot is funny. A very pretty redhead woman is wearing a flannel shirt and short blue jean shorts. And then you click on the arrow, and you see it's going to cost me 5 credits. So let's see what we get. It'll take a minute to make it. And there you have it. I think it took about 45 seconds. I guarantee I skipped through it. And now you got a girl, and you got a Bigfoot, and little bunnies around. Not bad for the first try. Not really the type of thing I normally do. And yes, I have a thing for redheads. Give me a break. So essentially that's Izzy. So now we go to add speech.
Shit. It's fucking Godzilla. I knew I should have stayed in Pennsylvania with Bruce. Screw this. I'm going home.
So now is where we add speech. And we can make her say whatever we want. Now notice there's 2 characters in this picture, and that's important. I'll show you why later. So you click on add speech. You can upload a sound file if you want to. You can record your own voice if you want to. I'm not going to do that right now. Or you can create with AI, which is what we're going to do. So I'm going to click on create. I have to pick a voice. And I'm going to hide what voice I'm using. But you go through these voices. Actually, you can test the voices if you want to. Like by clicking the little arrow buttons here to test and see what they sound like. I'm going to use my voice, and I'm not willing to share that with you guys. Well, not my voice, but the character voice. All right, so apparently it doesn't matter because it put it right here. So it is what it is. Now you know what voice I like to use. So now you just type in what you want her to say. And let's see, let me think for a minute what we can put on here to make her say. All right, so I just typed in some random stuff off the top of my head. It's probably stupid, but it doesn't matter. Just to show you how to get it done. I typed in, I wish a big handsome creature would come and rescue me from here. I would hate it if Jason Voorhees jumped out of this lake and did some weird shit. By the way, what the hell is that smell? Because, from what I understand, the Sasquatches stink. Or maybe it's the bunnies. I don't know. I mean, bunnies kind of stink too. They poop everywhere. Anyway, moving on. The next thing you do is now in describe your video, that's where you can put what kind of emotions you want to portray. So you can put in you can make a big long description, which I'm not there yet, but you can put in something like, I decided to use nervous and afraid. And that's about it. This is how simple this is. Then you click generate and we see what we get. This might take some time, so I'm definitely going to skip over it. But I'll tell you how much time it took. Click and generate. That's the screen you're going to see. And I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is the next screen you're going to see. It took probably about 3 or 4 minutes for it to finish. And if you notice down here, I don't know if I said it before, but if you notice down here where my cursor is, this one only cost me 78 credits. It's a very short video, 13 seconds. 78 credits. And I just bought 4,000 credits for like $20. So just to give you an idea. And this is only the tip of the iceberg, because if you get in up here, when you go to start your video, you see Hedra Character 3. That's their original one. It's like their flagship one. And I think it does a good job for my purposes. But if you click on here to make a new video, you'll see all these choices you can use. And some of them cost more credits per second than others do. Okay, it even has Sora 2 Pro, brand new. I'm going to mess with that next. But that's 70 credits per second. But from what I understand, it's probably worth it. Like I said, I'm using, because I'm cheap, I'm using basically the dollar store version. But it's working, and I don't want people to think this shit's real. They got to think, they got to know it's not real. So anyway, without further ado, here's what we got.
I wish a big, handsome creature would come and rescue me from here. I would hate it if Jason Voorhees jumped out of this lake and did some weird shit. By the way, what the hell is that smell?
So, yeah, there you go. 13-second clip, just making it say whatever. Is it real? No, it's not supposed to be real. It's just supposed to be funny in my mind. Did they make the Sasquatch move? The Sam Squanch. It's a Sam Squanch, Julian. All right, let's see.
I wish a big, handsome creature would come and rescue me from
they
here.
did make a move.
I would hate it if Jason Voorhees jumped out of this lake and did some weird shit.
Okay, that's kind of new.
By the way,
that's kind of new.
What the hell is that smell?
I farted, sorry. So they are making it a little bit better. Cool. Now you see why the intro was so much better than the... Yeah, this is what I did all day today, was learn this. Now I want to share it with you guys. So let's move on. Now, after you make your video, you can download it. Just click right here, the download button, and we're going to download that, put it in my collection. I might throw that in another video later just to be funny. Save it. And same with the original picture we created. You can download that and keep it for, I don't know, another script or whatever. But I think it's pretty cool. And then you're allowed, and once you have a membership here for whatever I pay a month, it's not that expensive. It's really not. You have full license to put it on your YouTube videos. If you don't want to get the full license, that's okay. They have a basic plan that you can just make funny videos to mess with your friends and family. And that's pretty cool too. You can put your own face in there. Like I said, whenever you go to change the picture, you upload your own photo. It'll do the same thing. You can make them say whatever you want. I think it's really fun. I'm not an expert at it. I know there's people a million times better than me, but I'm the guy, when I start learning something, I like to share it with you guys, because there's a lot of people like me, especially Gen X, that, you know, we want to try new things, but we're afraid to because we don't want to look stupid. I don't care if I look stupid. I really don't. I'm learning. And the day you stop trying to learn, that's the day you become old. Think about that. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video. I appreciate you guys. And as somebody told me before, I have an itty-bitty subscriber count. I don't care, man. I just like having real people that want to hang out and talk about weird stuff. I'm cool with it. I make my money elsewhere. And I just do this for fun. I like sharing things. I like teaching people stuff. And even though I'm not that good at it, you know, I feel it encourages people that have never tried anything. Hey, here's a guy, dumbass guy in a basement that can, you know, try and share his tries and his fails, because sometimes I fail, and I leave those in the videos too. Here's a guy that's learning just like me. So follow me for that, because eventually I'm going to get there. All right, guys. You have a good night. Bye.
Well, we hope you found this interesting. Sorry, I can't do accents. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm sure Bruce will be doing a Halloween special soon. Check that out. Until next time, I want to suck your blood. Lol, I suck.
It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello.